guys, welcome back to my channel. It is monthly favorites time and I'm really excited because I have not done one of these in like 2, maybe 3 months, and that's just because I don't feel like I generally have enough new favorites every single month to do a whole favorites video, and I feel like I'm not just gonna like pretend to find new things and make a video, you know what I mean? So I'm here because I actually have a whole plethora of new, not new, but new favorites, you know? So, first of all, okay, my first favorite, some of you have noticed that I hit 20,000 subscribers this month. I know to a lot of people that's not crazy. To me, that's totally crazy. And it's really, really cool because you guys are literally my favorites absolutely all the time. Like, if I had to do a favorites every month and I didn't have new products to talk about, I would just be like, you guys, peace out. You guys are each like 20,000 people, like humans, not 20,000 subscribe clicks, you know, but humans. And I love actually getting to talk to you guys, like even more than beauty, even more than anything. I love people, and I think people are fascinating, and I think that each and every single human ever created on this earth is beautiful and amazing, and to me, just awesome. I love that my channel attracts different types of people. When I do a science-based video, I have so many new comments and new people that I haven't really heard from a whole lot saying, oh my gosh, I love science too, cool, I love that you're doing videos like this. And every time I do a different kind of video, I get new types of people commenting, and I get to like actually get to know you guys a little bit better, and I love that. I've always been the kind of person who was always friends with many different types of people. Like, I'm not just drawn to one type of person, or you know what I mean? Or like one interest or anything like that. Like, humans are my interest. Speaking of you guys, I met one of you at Sephora a couple weeks ago, a week and a half ago, something like that. Caitlin, and you were so incredibly sweet and made my whole entire day just by having a conversation with me. So thank you so much. I'm not able to reply to your comments, I've noticed, on my channel, but I appreciate every single one of them, and I really enjoyed meeting you, so thank you for that. And those of you also who have subscribed to our vlog channel, Peanut Butter and Jelly Vlog, so much fun having you guys over there commenting, and it's just really cool interacting with you guys and sharing our lives with you. I'll link that channel down below. Anyway, I'm gonna move on to my beauty favorites now. The first one I just want to get out of the way because I have a little tiny story about this one. I love this stuff. I use this is Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. It says long lasting, oil free, you know the drill. Everyone's heard of this, everyone's seen it. I use the small skinny bottle just for like carrying around in my purse and stuff. I have the large one too, but I actually tend to keep that one in my kit. So this stuff is amazing as a setting spray. It's incredible. It's really good for all skin types. The only thing that this is not good for, that I have discovered just today actually, is I was using a pigment on my eyes, and usually I'll like dip my brush into it and then spray like a setting spray or any kind of like complexion spray, and this is the one that I happen to have within arm's reach, and I was like, huh, I've never tried that before, let's give it a go. It does not work. My pigment has been flaking off in like weird patchy chunks ever since I put it on, and that never ever happens. So stick to like Fix Plus or Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. This is no good for that. It's good as a setting spray. I keep it in the fridge in the summertime so I can like cool myself off. It's awesome. The second thing that I want to talk about is this Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is not new. I don't know if any of these are new. None of them are probably new. This is a really great powder. It is translucent, but it does have a tiny bit of like tint to it basically. I love this because I can just take it with the tip of my beauty blender and like stick it in certain areas where I need to set my foundation or my concealer, like underneath my eyes and stuff like that, my forehead wrinkles. The next item on my list of favorites is my Scentbird for this month. Taylor's holding up thumbs up right now as I'm talking about this because I got this in the mail. So okay, where do I start? The scent that I got this month is by Michael Kors, and it's called Michael. I smelled this on one of my friends and was like, oh my gosh, what is that? And she told me, and then I smelled it on somebody else the next day and they were like, yeah, Michael. And so I was like, okay. I immediately went to my Scentbird account and like put it as my next in the queue. It smells so good. It smells a lot different on me than it does in the bottle, tube, atomizer, sprayer, whatever. But I feel like it smells like gardenia, and I really love floral scents, and especially like not old lady scents necessarily, but like kind of more deep floral scents. But this is so beautiful. It's really, it actually smells very, very springy, but I think it would be good for any time of year. But Taylor loves this. He's like, that is my favorite Scentbird scent that you have so far have gotten. Oh, guys, recommend what fragrance I should choose in my Scentbird next month down below, because I am the most indecisive person in the world. That would be super, super fun. And then I could tell you guys how I like it. I like this plan. So this next product I'm only going to mention briefly because I've actually done a whole video on it. I will link that down below. It's called Makeup Forever Aqua Seal, and if I'm talking really fast in this video, it's because I have a lot of stuff and I don't want it to be long because no one will watch it if it's long. Okay. I did a video about how this can bring your makeup products back to life, and I had a lot of questions asking, does it work on mascara? So I tried it and it totally works. My Too Faced mascara that I love, but I always have to replace it super quickly. Anyone who uses that one, you know. It was to the point of being pretty much dried out tonight, and when I was putting my makeup on for this video, and I put a drop in here, and it was like, there was so much more product in there that I didn't know was there, so I'm really excited about that. Check out the video that I did about this product. Again, I said it will be down below, and I'm gonna move on. Okay, this next one is not a favorite because I've actually never used it, but I wanted to bring it up and mention it and ask you guys about it. It is, I heard Nikki Tutorials talking about this. It is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. She says that this is like the best makeup primer ever. And it's crazy because this thing is like $5. It comes in a really nice glass bottle. I had Huz buy some for me today. It's like 3.3 ounces, which is a lot for a primer, if that's what we're calling it. I have not used it yet. If you guys want me to let you know what I think when I do use it, or do like a first impressions or a review or whatever, let me know. I just got it like right now. Also, if you guys have used it before, let me know what you think. And yeah. Okay, so the next product is something that I'm wearing today on my eyelids. It is this MAC pigment. More specifically, or I guess more generally, MAC pigments overall. I am such a pigment girl. You guys might know this if you've been watching my channel for a while. I used to do pigments in like almost every tutorial, and I think I want to start doing them more often because they're just my favorite things in the whole world. They're so easy to use. You can mix them to make different colors, different finishes, different effects. You can put them on top of a blush shadow and turn it into something spectacular. I'm obsessed, you guys. The one I'm wearing on my lids right now is Rose, and actually I'm only wearing 2 other shadows on my lid. I actually got this one really, really recently. I ordered it from MAC. This one is called Chartreuse, and I love the word chartreuse, and I love the color chartreuse, and I love anything bright green like this. I've said that before. Oh, it's so beautiful, so I had to have it in my life. Plus, I mean, this is gonna last forever. I don't even feel bad like spilling these because, come on. Okay, this next one I have also talked about before on my channel. This is just the tiny version. I have the bigger version somewhere, but I couldn't be bothered. This is the Josie Maran Argan Infinity Intensive Creamy Oil. This stuff comes out like an oil, but like a thick oil. It's nasty and greasy and gross, but it's amazing as a moisturizer. Really, really, really good. I've been wearing this under my makeup and at night. It's perfect for at night because, like I said, it is so greasy and you can kind of pile it on. But when you're doing it under your makeup, if you just put like a really thin layer on your skin and then give it a few minutes, like maybe 5-10 minutes to sink in, like I'll do my brows in that time, then it's ready for foundation, and it's just, it's amazing, especially for my dry skin. If you guys have dry skin, you need this in your life. Next, I have a combination of 2 products that I use together to get an effect that is my favorite. These are 2 Mineralized Skin Finishes by MAC. This one is Cheeky Bronze, and this one is Stereo Rose. New packaging, old packaging. They look very similar on camera, I'm not going to lie. But Stereo Rose, oh, you can see, Stereo Rose is a lot pinker. It has more of like a rosy tone, and Cheeky Bronze is more bronze. I mean, how much more self-explanatory can we get? But what I have been doing with these 2 is actually mixing the 2 of them and using that as my blush. It's amazing. It's like the most shimmery, beautiful, bronzy, pinky blush for summer ever. I love it so, so, so much. I'm pretty fair, so this does show up on me as like a subtle but shimmery blush. I'm sorry, my stool is creaking. It's driving me crazy. Don't be sad. But I don't know, I feel like to maybe like medium olive skin tones, this might show up well. Any deeper than that, I'm not sure how it would show up. It actually might make a really nice highlight, but I'm not sure how it would show up as a blush because they really aren't super pigmented or dark. Okay, 2 more beauty things and then another thing. Okay, this one I talked about in my pregnancy update. I'll link that down below as well. This is by Jouer and it is a cream highlighter. The shade is Tiare and it is so tiny and I really think that it should be bigger. However, it's amazing. I use this with my damp beauty blender after I've applied the rest of my complexion and I just, you know, dot it anywhere that I want to be highlighted. It's so beautiful. I mean, it's just like the perfect gold, but it's like, it's such a fine shimmer in it. It's a cream, but it doesn't rub off. It's just perfect. It's my new favorite. So all those rumors that you're hearing are true. This is amazing. Use it with your beauty blender. The end. My last beauty favorite I've also talked about before. I will link that video down below if you want to see it. I'm linking a lot of stuff today. It's a linky day. But this is a palette by Morphe. This is their 10LN lip palette. And I actually, like I said, I did a whole video on this palette. It is lip colors and they're cream lip colors, obviously. They're amazing. I mean, I hate wearing lip color, but this stuff is so good. It stays really well. It's super easy to apply, super creamy and beautiful, really, really smooth and rich color, but it doesn't feel like you're wearing a ton of product. Like I used this magenta lip liner by MAC, and then it's kind of like pinky purple. I mean, it's magenta. I used that as my lip liner and kind of ombre it inward toward whatever I did in the center. It was this one here. I don't know what it's called. They don't have names. But this really hot pink pretty color right here, and I just love it. But I took my brush and I just used the tiniest bit and it went a really, really long way, and now I just feel like I'm wearing nothing. It's amazing. My last favorite, that was my last beauty favorite, my last favorite of this month is inside here. This is my iPhone. It is an app and it is right here. It's called Beme. And this was actually created by a YouTuber, Casey Neistat, who is a daily vlogger and a filmmaking genius. He's amazing. He's a really cool human being to watch. Super, super interesting, really creative, thinks outside the box. Just an awesome guy. So he created this app and it's really, really cool. The way it works is basically it starts recording when you cover the sensor. It records in 4-second chunks. So the idea was to create a platform that people anywhere around the world could get little snippets of their life and snapshots in the form of quick little videos, and anyone who wants to can click on their name or just hold down their name in this list and watch what they're seeing. So see the world through their eyes, basically. So you could like do this. I'm recording right now. Whoever watches my Beme is going to see my camera and me talking in the viewfinder. And it's so much fun. I think right now it's still in the beta phase, so if you get like an unlock code, you can get into it, which is how I got into it. So let's see if we can play one. So I'll show you, just for the purpose of demonstration, I will show you one of Taylor's. If you guys are on Beme, follow me at Sarah Nicole. But it's cool, you can actually, a little screen appears in here as if you're doing FaceTime, and if you click on it, it takes shots of your reaction, so you can react to what you're watching, and then that goes to the creator of the Beme. It's really cool. It's super, super simple, but super fun. People have gotten super creative about it already. Go check out Casey Neistat and his vlog. So that is it for my, what's the month? July. That's it for my July favorites. Wow. I have a lot of stuff to do and I have to get up really, really early in the morning. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Let me know what your favorites were and comment about the other things that I said to comment about, which I don't remember. And I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!